Hello and welcome to the Collapse Experiment. This is a follow-up to a previous video I made about IDW. Now, why do I have an article about Random House Publishing Group to acquire Boom Studios? Because I think this is what's happening to all the indie publishers that are out there, the bigger companies. Not as big as Marvel and DC, but still, they're out there. They're publishing. They're in the market. And Boom Studios, which was never publicly traded, it was a private company. Yeah, they have been acquired by Random House. Um, they still have Jeff Lemire signed with them. He's going to be working with them even after the merger, so he's got to deal with them. Um, I guess they're still going to be like self-managed. They'll have somebody else overlooking the company, but in the meantime, the people who are currently running it will still be doing so. They'll just be doing it under Random House instead of their own company. So why do I show this here? Well, that's because I was talking about IDW. IDW is publicly traded, and in the last year, they've had more downs than they have had ups. They do still own the rights to the comic distribution and publication of Ninja Turtles. I believe Sonic the Hedgehog. I think they lost My Little Ponies and Transformers. Trying to remember some of the other Star Trek. I don't think Star Trek comics have ever really been that big. But, anyways, so did I ever buy stock in IDW? Well, the answer is no. And it's not because I didn't try. This whole stock market BS gets a little further than you would think. If you've seen movies like The Big Short, you shouldn't be surprised, right? So, what we have here is one of the editors. He was booted from the company, and there was speculation as to why. And he kind of gives some insight as to him leaving the company, um, and basically saying that the rumors weren't true. But then again, never really stating as to like why exactly he left. So, anyways, it's hard to believe the company's been around for 25 years. But anyways, so yeah, the stock is still about 35 cents. And Thursday, day before payday, I downloaded the Robinhood app, right? The same apps that a lot of people are using for GameStop, right? And so I go through the whole thing of downloading it, signing in, getting everything set up so I can start using it to buy and sell stocks, right? That was the main purpose, was buy some stock. If it goes up, sell some stock. And lo and behold, and this is not something you can check beforehand either, I'm going to point out, um, for some reason, IDW is not available to buy or trade on that platform. Kind of weird, right? Like they sell GameStop, but you can't buy IDW, and you can't find a list of the stocks. I mean, unless you get the app and you start plugging stuff in to see if it pops up. And that was the other thing. So I put in the 4-character listing name, and nothing would pop up. But when I type in the company name, it would show the listing and the current price. But then it would also tell you that you can't buy or trade it on the app. So then it's like, okay, so I spent like a half hour to an hour getting everything set up so I could use this stupid thing, only to find out the one stock I was interested in buying, I can't buy, and I can't find out in the listings for the apps as to which one I can buy it on. Then I was looking into a few other things. There was, I forget the guy's name. Dude's got a mustache. He does a lot of like conspiracy videos on, what's it called? The Chinese app. I'm not on there, so I can't think of it. It's not. Anyways, he makes these interesting videos where he explains like different news stories. He does his little deep dives into things. Anyways, he was part of the whole GameStop operation, and he was going on about like all the illegal shit that we discovered about the stock market and the dark room trading and all this other shit. And I'm like, maybe it's a good thing I didn't buy IDW, because come to find out, all those people that were buying GameStop had actually no effect on the market whatsoever. There was no short squeeze. They don't even know where the shorts on the stock never even closed out. How does that happen? So anyways, yeah. Stock market, I just consider it a huge freaking casino. I personally don't like to gamble. I just thought it'd be cool to actually say that, yeah, I own part of that company. But again, not allowed. Apparently, it's just not allowed. So anyways, that's where I'm at with that today. I own no stock in IDW. Wasn't able to buy any. Robinhood, in my opinion, sucks as an app because you can't find out what you can and cannot trade on there before downloading it, when they ask for all this private information from you in order to start doing things on there. Yeah. So anyways, that's where I'm at with that today. Apparently, they just don't want anybody buying in the IDW. And I'm not really looking at using any other apps either. I just, personally, I just don't trust the fucking internet at all. Like, all they do is they collect your information and then they sell it to other people. So this whole like trading on the side thing, nah, I think I'm just gonna buy gold and silver. Yeah, just buy gold and silver. Because if somebody takes it from me, like, I'm dead. Like, that's the only way you're getting it from me, is I'm fucking dead. So yeah. Anyways, that's the end of that. Kind of sucks, but that's reality. Keep on typing.